According to Scottish widows, up to a quarter of higher rate taxpayers do not claim all the tax relief they are entitled to on their pension contributions. To be a high rate taxpayer, you need to have taxable income greater than £50,270. So, are you one of the taxpayers that believes that all of your pension tax relief is automatically credited to your pension pot? You might be surprised, and I see this quite a few times, you might be surprised to learn that a large number of pension savers have to actively claim back the 20% tax relief above the basic rate to get the full 40%. If you're a member of an occupational money purchase pension scheme, you usually do not have to claim higher rate tax relief. So you're safe. Your pension contributions, if you're in one of those types of schemes, are paid out of your salary before tax is deducted. So you get the 40% tax relief immediately. And that's because your employer manages this for you as part of the payroll process. Okay, so if you are a member of a group personal pension, a group stakeholder pension, or a group SIP, with these types of arrangements, the contributions are made out of after-tax pay. So higher rate tax relief has to be claimed by you. If you have your own private pension plan, you'll also got to actively claim higher rate tax relief. If this is you, how do you go about claiming higher rate tax relief? Well, the standard way is when you submit your tax return. If you don't already complete a self-assessment tax return, to be able to claim the higher rate tax relief, that's how you need to do it. And I've put a link into the self-assessment website in the description below. You can also claim it through an adjustment to your tax code. This allows tax relief to be provided immediately because less tax will be deducted from your salary each month. So to be clear, a tax code is used by your employer to calculate the amount of tax to deduct from your pay. And if you have the wrong tax code, you could end up paying too much tax. You can have your tax code adjusted by contacting HMRC, and some pension companies provide template letters for this exact purpose. You may need to contact HMRC again if your pension contributions increase or change, for example, if you receive a pay increase or if you made one-off contributions during the tax year. Now, a common mistake that I've seen before made by higher rate taxpayers when they complete their tax return is entering the net cash pension contribution. In other words, the amount that you actually pay in instead of your gross contribution, which includes the taxman's basic rate tax relief top up. It's your gross contribution upon which the higher rate tax relief is calculated. Page 4 of your tax return is for tax reliefs. Box 1 asks for payments to registered pension schemes where basic rate tax relief will be claimed by your pension provider. This is called relief at source. This is where you enter the payments and basic rate tax. So let's give you an example. Let's say that you personally pay £3,000 into your pension. So that's your net contribution. And by mistake, you put this number on your tax return. Well, then the taxman will give you another £600 of higher rate tax relief because £3,000 times 20% is £600. But if you enter the correct amount, which is actually £3,750, that's £3,000 divided by 0.8, that will give you the gross contribution after the basic rate tax relief. The taxman then will give you £750 of higher rate tax relief. 3,750 times 20% is £750. Make sure not to include your employer pension contributions as they are not eligible for tax relief. If you have not claimed your higher rate tax relief for any reason, the good news is that you can make a backdated claim going back 4 years. Now, rebates I've seen can run to thousands of pounds, so it's worth checking that you've received the tax relief that you're eligible and entitled to. To find out, you can write to your local tax office outlining the gross contributions you've made and the tax years they relate to, and you'll find details in the description below. Or, of course, you can speak to an accountant who'll be able to advise you. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope this video has been useful. I'm Justin King. I'm a chartered and certified financial planner, and my aim is to help you live a successful life. And that often, in my experience, involves understanding your money. I host a podcast called the Retirement Cafe Podcast. You might like to tune into that. Again, you can check out the description below for details. And you can also sign up for my weekly newsletter, which is packed with inspiration and tips for a successful retirement. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please press the like button. Help more people like you find my channel and of course subscribe. For now, I'm Justin King, helping you live your best life.